Eagles Nation, did you hear about the boom that just exploded? Our key player might be out just against the undefeated Saints. Now, how are we going to contain that overwhelming offense? The game will be a challenge, but there's still hope. Want to know everything? Then subscribe to the channel now. Let's hit 2,000 subscribers and show the strength of the Eagles fan base. Don't forget to leave that like and activate the notification bell because you won't want to miss what's coming. As we prepare for Week 3, Philadelphia Eagles fans, the atmosphere is a mix of hope and concern. After a promising start with a win against the Green Bay Packers in Brazil, we faced a tough setback against the Atlanta Falcons. Now we're gearing up for a crucial showdown against the New Orleans Saints, who come in with an impressive 2-0 record and a staggering 91 points scored in just 2 games. That's right, folks. The Saints should not be underestimated. But here's the kicker. It looks like we'll have to face the Saints without our superstar receiver, A.J. Brown. Yes, you heard that right. The guy who can change the course of a game with a single reception is dealing with a hamstring injury and missed practice on Wednesday. According to Adam Schefter from ESPN, Brown himself hinted that he might miss some games. This is a big blow to our offense, which was already struggling to find its rhythm last week against the Falcons. Let's be real here. A.J. Brown is not just any player. He's a true game changer, a player who draws the attention of defenses and opens up opportunities for his teammates. Without him on the field, our offense becomes less dynamic, even predictable. I mean, we saw that last week, didn't we? Brown's absence was palpable. You could feel it in the air, and it showed on the scoreboard. If we want to beat the Saints and get back on track, we need all our weapons at our disposal. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Steven, what's the plan here? And that's a valid question. The Eagles have some depth at the receiver position, but can anyone really replace A.J. Brown? I'm not convinced. This situation raises the question, are we putting too much pressure on our young players? Are we relying too much on untested talents in crucial moments? You can bet on it. And here's the other side of the coin. Are we risking pressuring Brown to come back too soon? A hamstring injury can be tricky. It's not just about missing one game. It could lead to a longer recovery if not handled properly. So, I ask you, Eagles fans, what do you think? Should we prioritize getting AJ back on the field, even if it might exacerbate his injury, or should we take a cautious approach for the sake of the season? Personally, I'm torn. I want to see him on the field, but I don't want him to be out for even longer. Moving forward, we need to think strategically. How do we adapt our game plan without AJ? This is where head coach Nick Sirianni and the offensive staff need to prove their worth. They need to find a way to leverage the talents of our other receivers and maybe even get creative with our tight ends and running backs. Jalen Hurts has shown he can make things happen, but he'll need support. I believe this is a moment for players like Devonta Smith and Dallas Goedert to step up. But let's be realistic. A.J. Brown's absence will have a significant impact on our chances this week. The Saints are riding high, and we need to match their intensity. If we step onto the field apathetic without our star player, it could be a long day for the Eagles. So, what do you think, Eagles Nation? Are we ready to face this challenge without our top receiver? Can we come together and overcome this setback? I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts, your expectations, and yes, even your frustrations in the comments below. Do you think we'll find a way to win, or are we gearing up for disappointment? Remember to like this video, share it with other Eagles fans, and subscribe to the channel for all updates on the Philadelphia Eagles. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you never miss a crucial moment of our season. Let's stay connected, and together let's cheer for a quick recovery for A.J. Brown and a bounce-back win for our beloved Eagles.